Well, here we are. I am working on the firewall and the engine, and first day I've actually done much. I'm not sure how any of it's going to come out. It's hard to find a direction to go here, so we'll see. All right. Here we are with the firewall. It looks funny because I've cleaned it, and this is insulation. There was a hole right there, which looked like they bumped the engine into it and tore the heck out of it. But since this isn't available, and I don't know where to get it, I cleaned it up, put that big ass washer there, and painted it with semi-gloss or real low gloss paint. It looks funny in the picture. Actually, it looks horrible in the picture, but there's not much I can do about it. Maybe there'll be other things to look at and people will overlook that. Okay, enough of that. I'm working on the engine right now. I'm making valve cover gaskets because I can't find anything for it. And this is what I'm making them out of. Well, that's a Ford gasket, valve cover off of like a 302. I just cut it up and put it in there. You can still see the holes. Matter of fact, let me see. This is Chevrolet here, valve cover gasket. And this is Ford. So, but it's right thickness. And other than these holes, and I'll glue it together, we'll be fine, I guess. What's the worst that could happen? Leak oil. Oh, okay. I fixed the riser. This right here had a crack in it. From there all the way down, you still see the crack in there, but since that's just a little thin piece, I just left it. And it was cracked with here, and it went all the way down to here. And what I did is I drilled a little hole in it to stop the crack. I heated it up with a torch, and then I welded it with my wire welder. And I tried to do a sample and on another piece of cast iron, and it seemed to work okay. I couldn't knock it off, and I ground it off, and it looked okay. So yeah, you can see it came out okay. And then I just belt sanded the top of it flat. Now I got to go in here and fix these holes. They're threaded, and then put studs back in it, and then I got to put the pipes back in here. And this is my pipe, which is a piece of an exhaust pipe. It had brass in there. Yeah, they go in there like that, and they stick all the way through. And then it's sandwiched with the carburetor and the exhaust manifold. Yeah. Yeah, I had to think about it a second. Every time I look around, it's like, is that really how it goes? But yes, that's it. And I got to figure out all these boxes. So, yeah, I see it now. There's that, the carburetor, and that. I don't know what the hell, oh, that's the engine. Okay. Yeah, I still had to think about it a little bit. All right, well, I'm going to make me a gasket here all the way across. That's what this is. Piece of heat treated material. It's gasket paper with metal core in it. And then we're going to start working on this. That's what I'm doing right now. So I'll give you another tour when I've got something to see, or I get a little further down the road. Just disregard the firewall because it is hideous, but I'm not sure what to do with it other than change the color. It might be a little too glossy, I think. Yeah, maybe. I think I might think about it before I drop the engine in, because once the engine goes in, I'm just going to close the hoods and go with it. All right, see y'all later until I get some more done.